for the second half of episode 123. So we were talking to Chris. Oh no, and he's not here. Okay, so I owe Chris. Hey, Zone. Zone. Zone, may I bump you off real quick? Because I know we already spoke.
Yeah. I'm not
But
gonna lie.
I want to try and get Chris in here. What's up?
I only joined because I thought Nico was still here, and I was trying to debunk his point. But if he's not here, then I'll just get off.
Matter of fact, if you can talk to Nico and have him come back on, because he was saying he was treated unfairly, but again, he got to realize, he's talking to some Giant fans.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's a Washington fan. What do you expect him to say? He's biased. He's a fan of the rival team. He's obviously going to say otherwise. So it's not even a shock. He's not using any reasoning. He's just using his pure hatred for the Giants to make this take. So
hold on a sec.
Don't really expect much from him.
So apparently Twitch is having an issue. Jesus. Let's see.
To answer Philly Sports Kids' question, yes, I have an Italian horn. Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, I'm going to have to remove Twitch and then add it back on. I have more issues with Twitch than any other destination. Okay, we're back on. Good deal. Okay, Ant, I'm gonna bump you off, and then
what?
Or as Ant would say, you're gonna get whacked. No, I'm kidding.
Easy.
Allegedly. Zone, let me hear it one time, brother.
Let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you. All right. I'm hoping Chris comes back on. If not, so let's New York turkey.
Gobble gobble gang in this hoe.
Gobble.
What's going on, man?
So I just want to say, happy Thanksgiving to y'all. But
I know who this is.
What you talking about?
All right, so this is the champion of our Red Robin Sneaky Blue Bowl right here.
Man,
my bestie. It's my bestie.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hi.
Excuse me.
I haven't been on here since episode 100.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's the CJ.
Yeah, the CJ. Yeah, I remember that. That was phase. Bandwagon. Okay. Anyways, so hi, Adriana. Hello. I'm CJ.
Hello.
I was the winner. Here, I'll actually show you. This is the trophy I got, you know what I'm saying, for winning the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some
Nice.
if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I win, but it's it's fun. If you go back and watch the episodes, it's really fun to see how petty some other fan bases can be, and how they cry a lot, right? And I think it's because their franchise is poverty. And
well, CJ, I want to ask you something.
What's up?
And you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. You can say next question. Since winning the championship, okay, now Ant and I, we've agreed to make this a
annual.
Yeah, you are invited back on. An annual type deal.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So the fact is that so in the summertime you will have an opportunity to defend your championship. Now, but that's besides the point. We're not going to talk about that right now. What I want to talk about, have you received hate yourself by being the champion?
Have I received hate? Well, I mean, I think there's I think there's people that like. Fuck it,
It's a yes or no answer.
Screw it. I'm a name drop, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
But like,
I know exactly what he's talking about. So.
I don't talk to these little children. You know what I'm saying?
My man.
I think it's real childish that like I've never seen somebody that they've been mistreated like on a pot. That's just weird in my opinion. I mean, I think if you're a grown man that you should, you know, just talk and not be a little sissy. But yeah, no, that's just my opinion. But if I receive hate, like, you know, there's some jealous people that, you know, I beat, like that one Titans fan kid, then the, you know, Browns kid, you know. But you know, you really grow from them, and you know, you realize how little they are in comparison.
So wait, so you're getting hate from people you beat?
Oh no, that was in the past. Like whenever I kind of like embarrass them.
Right, I know, but I'm saying like after you were getting hate.
Oh,
by
after?
people.
Well, yeah, like the week after, like, you know, he was petty, he was crying, but no, not ever since.
Okay.
I think I told him to like leave me alone or something.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Aubrey, do you got any? Oh, he's a Tampa Bay Bucks fan.
Yeah, I'm a
by
Bucks
the way.
fan.
Okay. Have you always been a Bucks fan, or are you just a Brady Bucks?
So like I don't know if you. I mean, I get this question a lot, but I literally live in Tampa, Florida. Like I'm 5 minutes from downtown. Lived here my whole life.
So that's fair.
But yeah, so I started watching football when Mike Glennon was the quarterback. Well, that's funny. Mike Glennon was the quarterback when I started watching. He played with like Vincent Jackson, and you know that was really it. And you know, then we drafted Mike Evans and Jameis Winston. And if you know anything about me, I'm a Jameis Winston super fan.
Yeah, that's facts. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you could ask anybody. Yeah. If you ever see OJ come on here, he'll tell you that he says I'm a delusional. I don't know, man. He says I'm delusional because I enjoy watching Jameis Winston play. But hey, man, you know, I still miss OJ. He's cool.
Your Highness, your time has expired. Before I let you go, I gotta get a prediction. Okay, now I'm not gonna throw OJ under the bus. I'm gonna roll him gently, and by that I say that I saw his TikTok, and he's a Bucks fan too, but an ultimate Giants hater. That's why Ant was like, if he comes on, I'm out.
I mess with the Giants.
So he predict that the Bucks are going to lose to the Rams. Now he did a very thorough analysis, you know, on intangible coaching, personnel, offense, defense. I'm going to give it to him.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was done very well. And because he totally explained, I got to give him props. He explained his thought process behind everything. Now, what is your prediction for the Rams and the Bucks game?
Well, I think it really, like, I'm not gonna lie, after Antonio Brown rage quit on us, and then you know, Chris Godwin, you know, ACL, dude, we're literally playing with like, if Scotty Miller's seeing the field, dog, like it gets serious. But I think it really comes down to like our number one, you know, receiver, Mike Evans versus Jalen Ramsey. That's gonna be hell. I'm not gonna lie. So they're completely taking Mike Evans out because hell, Mike Evans can't even freaking produce against Marshawn Lattimore when he plays him. But it's gonna be tough, dog. I'm not gonna say we're gonna lose because there's always a chance, you know. But score-wise, Jesus, man, I don't know. I mean, we're talking 2023 game-winning field goal from Ryan Suckup. And Mike Evans is going to get a touchdown. He's going to have, like, one catch for, like, 5 yards for a touchdown. And then he's going to get – yeah, that's going to be it. Cyril Grayson, that guy – he's going to have like 5 catches, 59 yards. Can win off a game-winning field goal. And that's it, man.
Okay.
I like it.
I think I think I just want to say really quick. I think that you guys definitely are in a great spot. You know, Daniel Jones is the future. Daniel Jones reminds me a lot of like Prime Jameis. You know, Prime Jameis was a different monster. I think that Daniel Jones, you give him a year, you'll see major improvements. And yeah, Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. So is Julian Edelman. Don't let the media fool you. Julian Edelman is a certified Hall of Famer. And Jameis is on his way, man.
Julian,
so,
I mean, that's a different conversation, but he does not have the numbers, though.
Well, I mean, now I will die on the hill for Julian Edelman, man. I mean, that guy, he's definitely not going to make it, but I will die on that Julian Edelman.
If you made the Hall of Fame based on clutch performances, Julian Edelman's up there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Anyways, Prime Odell's top 2 all time.
Dude, I want whatever you're smoking.
Let's go Giants, man.
Hey,
Go
man.
Birds.
Yeah, let me hear it one time, and thanks for.
Let me hear it
on,
one time. Oh, you remember that?
Wait. Hold on. I do it a little differently with CJ Aubrey. Hold on. CJ.
Hello. Wait. You never gave me my water or my hat.
No, the hat is on the way. You should have gotten your hat.
You fraud.
You should have got. No, I mailed that hat out.
You fraud.
You fraud.
The water. I already told you the water. I'm having an issue with the water, but the hat.
Yeah.
I sent that hat out last week. You didn't get the hat?
No.
It's probably
I sent it to the address you
Sneaky
sent
G-Man
it to me.
is scamming us, guys.
This mother. But for real, please tell me you got the hat.
I'm being dead ass. I don't got the hat.
You didn't get.
Now, if you mailed it out last week, Sneaky, mail's been atrocious, dude.
No. Okay, CJ, I'm gonna send you.
I ordered a watch before Christmas and got it today.
I live in the heart of Tampa Bay, so it'll probably take like 2 weeks.
Hold on. Let me see if I still have.
You should
the
throw in a
address.
Jameis Winston jersey just because you love me.
I do love you, but I'm broke. Are you kidding me? That's why it's taking me this long
Or
to
Eli Manning.
send you a hat a year later.
Prime Odell. Anyways,
I got my jersey Beckham. You can have. I don't wear it. I'm gonna have to look to find the. No, I did mail it out. I mailed out X's jersey, your hat. Only person I didn't mail out was Ginger Jesus's hat because he didn't give me his address in time. I spent all Friday mailing out stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't even think I have the tracking number still, but I'll look it up. And then I'll have to look it up. So you okay? Never mind. I'm gonna find the tracking number, and we'll get on this, and I'll link up with you.
Yeah. Anyways, let
me hear it one time, man.
Deal. James Winston, baby, and let's go Giants. Oh,
appreciate you. Yeah, I mailed out.
All right. On that note, I got to get going too.
Okay.
Thank you for having me. I had a blast. It was nice to meet and everyone else.
Appreciate it.
Great.
I'll definitely be following you for sure.
Thank you.
Aubrey,
email letter.
Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, I wanted you to read that letter, and you saw the impact that it made on the people on this podcast. So we should do it again sometime.
Almost everyone loves Eli as much as I do. Almost everyone.
Almost everyone.
I hope we could do this again sometime, and let me hear it one time.
All right, let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh man. So let's hold on, here we go. Diago.
What's good, Sneaky?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm great, man. Welcome. This your first time, right? Or second?
Second. No, third, because I was in that one with the group chat, like with everybody at the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's when I was checking out the new thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me start the clock. What do I do with my? Oh yeah, man. That kind of messed me up. I got to make sure that What's the
Remember,
name? Got a
I'm your
hat.
Tucson buddy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Austin, if you're watching, dude, send me all her links, dude. Because I didn't hear her say what she's all on. I'll follow her.
Yes, she is a New York Giants fangirl.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, man. You are officially on the clock. What you
All right.
got?
All right. So if you don't know what I look like, I'm not big guy in the picture, but now I have like a little list on my like of topics. So I'm gonna put out what I think the Giants should draft in the first and second round. So I got Ikuma Ukwanu, the tackle out of NC State,
Okay.
and
Okay.
George Karlaftis out of Purdue, edge rusher.
Okay.
I like it. I like
don't
it.
hate
And
it.
then I don't like Daniel Jones as your quarterback now. I liked him last season because he kept on losing. But no hate aside. I have you guys drafting Sam Howell, UNC quarterback,
Really?
second round. Yeah. And for head
And that's the
coach,
second round.
second round. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll fall in the second round. And my next topic is head coach. Now I have five different candidates for y'all. It's Pete Carmichael from the Saints.
Well, before we get to
Okay.
the coaches,
Okay.
we got to get the GM first.
Oh yeah, I already have that one. It's gonna stay in the system. Abrams.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
I don't know. I have a feeling, but if not, it's gonna be Adrian Wilson from the Cardinals.
They're not even he hasn't even been in for a second interview.
Nah. Who's
Nah.
been in the second interview?
They got
I haven't
Joe
looked it up yet.
Joe Schoen from Buffalo.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
What's
Poles.
his name? Ryan Poles from Kansas City, and
Yeah.
Peters from the 49ers.
Oh, okay.
And I think we'll know. I think we'll know by tomorrow or by this weekend, at the latest, who our GM is going to be. I think it's coming down to those three guys.
Yeah. Now, just for hearing about it, I gotta look into it more. But the guy from Buffalo, yeah, he sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
But let me just go on with the head coaching. I have
Okay.
Carmichael. I have Jared Mayo, the linebackers coach for the Patriots. Now I know you guys don't like this name, but it's Doug Peterson.
No,
Brian
I don't have a
Flores.
problem with Doug Peterson. I don't.
I do.
No.
No, I do.
It's that he started. It's that Stillfield rule right there.
Mm.
And Brian Flores, and then Mike Zimmer. I don't know. It just popped up in me. Mike Zimmer.
I see. The thing is, Zimmer wouldn't be a bad choice, but he's more of a defensive philosophy guy.
Yeah. I'd take him as coordinator.
Yeah, they got to go offensive guy.
Yeah.
But Flores is a defensive guy too, though.
Yeah, that's
And
why I like
Flores-
Carmichael.
Flores has been brought up by all three of the GM candidates.
Yeah,
Right.
So he's definitely
Because
a favorite amongst all three of them.
because they want to try to get Deshaun. That's why. I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna go for those quarterbacks to try to trade for and all. I think they're just gonna end up drafting one.
I saw something. I can't remember where I saw it, but the consensus was to give up one of the first rounds this year
Yeah,
for Watson, and a first and a second next year.
but Houston, they want 3 first rounders
I don't think they're going to get that.
and players and some defensive players, but
They
they
might get
set
some
the
players.
they set the bargain way too high on that one.
Well, they're doing that on purpose.
Yeah, I think Watson's going to Carolina.
Well, I don't think Watson's going anywhere until he's actually officially cleared.
Yeah.
Because they don't want that carrying over to their team.
Well, it's not a criminal case anymore, so he's not going to jail.
Oh, it's not a criminal anymore? That was dropped?
No. It's that the criminal charges were dropped. Now
wow.
It's a civil thing. So what happens is it's if he ends up getting accused and ends up guilty in the civil case, then I think at most he'll get probably half a season suspension.
But that's if he pleads, not if he's found.
Well, no, if he's found guilty of the whatchamacallit,
The
I
charges.
forgot the word. Those charges, yeah, and he'll probably just get suspended because it's not a criminal charge. It's not, it's not a major issue. But I don't think he's going to get either. I honestly,
Well, yeah, I mean,
gut
if the
feeling-
criminal charges were dropped, then
Yeah.
I don't see how they can carry on.
Right. Well, they
with the
said that
civil
about
case.
OJ. They said that about OJ too, and he ended up losing the civil case.
Well, we all know OG did it.
Yeah, we all know that one.
Yeah, we know why that.
I give Watson 8 to 10 game suspension. That's it.
Yeah.
No, Goodell will penalize him good. And fine.
So, Diago, I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah. Appreciate yours.
I hate to say this, but I do have to move on, and I hope to see you next week.
Oh yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday.
We can kind of divulge in this a little more. You're a Cowboys fan, right?
Sadly.
Say again.
Sadly.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify. That's all.
Yeah. We'll do better next year. I hope.
That's what we're saying too.
Possibly not.
But anyway, no, seriously though, I appreciate you coming on, man. And I hope to see you next week. And let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Out.
Appreciate you. That was cool.
Yeah.
He's from Tucson. That's like an hour, not even an hour from the house where I'm from.
Nice.
Hour south. Cowboys swept the NFC East. And where did that lead you? The couch.
Yeah, first one exits.
Yeah. That's.
I mean, he does have he can be the king of our division shit talk, so we can't really say much. So.
Well, I know, but at the same time, he got a nice hat, a nice T-shirt.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat?
The the divisional hat and the divisional shirt.
Yeah.
That's like saying I joined. I was in the NFL playoffs and all I got was a lousy hat.
No, let's talk about the last play.
Let's.
So, third play calling, more.
I don't know. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I don't think that was the play calling. And you are officially on the clock. I don't think that was the play calling. I think that was just his instinct.
You think?
I think
he
so.
got caught up. I think he got caught up in how quick everything was going and trying to keep in mind what's on the clock. And I just think
bet
it
they
caught up
didn't
with him.
prepare for that.
Yeah.
Is this Ivan? I thought so. How you doing, Ivan? Long time no see.
Yeah.
I think with that last play, I know you want to talk about it. The fact that 49ers, so the defensive strategy was to force Romo. No, I said Romo. Oh my God. To force Dak to do what he did. With 14 seconds left in the game, you can't do that.
I can't. And that we're down by 6, Nicky. We could have won the game. We could.
I mean, you can always say coulda, shoulda, woulda, but
won the game by 8.
The fact is
Nicky,
that play,
Sneaky,
yeah.
How many we got the ball? How many times?
What do you mean?
How many times you got the ball?
On that last drive, you mean?
No, on the 9th punch.
Oh, I have no idea. Like total, I have no idea. Do you know?
We could have scored in that punch.
Now, I will tell you, the first half, the defense had you guys in check. You guys couldn't do nothing. Second half, I guess you made some proper adjustments. That's why you guys put points on the board. And Garofalo he did give you a little gift with the interception. And that last play, I mean, I don't know, 14 seconds left. It's tough,
Get rid of McCarthy and more.
Say again?
Get rid of more.
Oh, you mean the coordinator?
Yes.
Well, he did interview for some head coaching jobs, so that might
Mhm.
not even be an issue
Yeah.
in the future. So, but it's gonna be an interesting offseason because you do have a lot of free
The easy.
agencies.
Yeah.
But so you have 13 seconds left. Tell me what's on your mind. What you got?
Next season we're going 9-8. Missed the playoffs.
So you guys are going 9-8, and you're gonna make the playoffs?
Missed.
Or are you gonna miss the playoffs?
Yeah. Sadly, but it's true.
I think it depends on Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I'm trying to be positive. It's kind of hard for me to be positive with the Cowboys. Ivan,
What are your expected on the Cowboys next season?
Mine?
Yes.
Oh, I can't answer that, brother. You don't want me to answer that.
0-17.
Exactly. But hey, I appreciate you, Ivan. Let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Cowboys. Ow. Let's
No,
go Giants. Ow.
Yeah, you know better than that. You know better than that. Dash, what's going on, man?
Yes, I'm finally on.
Yes, you are. What's up?
I mean, it's been good.
And you are on the clock.
Great. Free agency. I haven't looked at the list that much yet, but again, we need to get Cedric Wilson back for sure. And I really want Michael Gallup back also, but I know that's not probably gonna happen because of his contract and everything that he wants of money in it. It's frustrating to.
I would
To
not
see
be
who-
surprised. I would not be surprised if Michael Gallup ends up on the Giants.
I was gonna say that.
Replacing Shepard or Slayton.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
And I saw some TikToks saying like, release or not release, but move on with Don Schultz and have Blake Jarwin. I know we have Blake Jarwin and all that, but like, I haven't seen much from him because of his injuries. And I think Donald Schultz is a great, I want to say next Jason Witten, but a great way to say that he's somewhat going to be the next Jason Witten for me.
That's one thing the Cowboys know how to do is they know how to utilize tight ends. So I like Dalton Schultz. I think Schultz is one of the better tight ends in the league.
Yeah.
I had him on my fantasy this year. So.
Did he get you points?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to talk about that one play where after the fake punt and it was a complete first down. I don't know what the hell they were doing afterwards. Do you know what I'm talking about, Sneaky?
The fake punt. Yeah, because they got the first down.
Yeah, and then they were just all over the place.
Yeah, I don't think they got anything out of the first down. I'm sorry, from the fake punt.
Yeah, I don't think they get anything because after the fake punt, the special teams coordinator was like, stay on the field or something. And I heard Tony Romo saying like, oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to see if the 49ers will take a timeout. But I'm like, again, this doesn't make sense to me. So it was just frustrating.
Oh, hold on a second. They couldn't sustain a run. That was the problem. They had no type of rhythm whatsoever because I don't even think they scored on that fake punt.
They didn't.
So, hold on. There we go. So you got 15 seconds left. What you got?
That was fast.
Right?
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what we do in the off season, and hopefully everyone in the NFC East agrees with this. But I know we sucked this year, or the NFC sucks basically overall, but not overall, but by overall
our division.
Our division sucks like within the past 2 years, but overall we're the best division still. 13 Super Bowls and everything else. We can all
get
agree
what
on
you're
that.
saying. I'm with you, bro.
Yeah. We're all gonna be on that couch and yeah.
We all got the same tea. We all got the same tea time this week.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. That is too funny. Well, Dash, I do appreciate you, man.
Mhm.
And the fact that you have an awesome sister to drive you out here and get you tickets, and you get to have the experience that you have. So that's awesome, man. I'm just trying to give your sister props.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
of
And
course.
hopefully we can go back there next year, but I don't know how my sister's gonna do. But yeah. But how you feeling though? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Can't complain.
That's good.
Can't complain. So
How about you, Ian?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Good.
Thank you, though.
So on that note, let me hear it one time.
I know I didn't talk that much because I was like, don't know what else to talk, but let's go Giants. Oh,
I appreciate you, brother. It's good to see you. This Twitch is not working. The hell?
Do you need to update it, maybe?
So I just did while we were talking.
Okay.
So hopefully that did some good. Hopefully that did some good.
Should.
All right, now, why would you put that as a name? Like,
I
why?
have a reason. I made my top 10 QBs list, so I have a reason.
Okay, what you got? Let me hear it.
Number 1, Tom Brady. Number 2,
of course you would say Tom Brady.
No, it's between Brady and Montana.
Well, so let me ask you this. So you're okay. Let me before you go on, and I didn't even start the clock yet. Didn't start the clock. I understand people will have their own, and yes, we Sporting. I would like for you to come back on. I understand that people will have their own top 10 lists. Okay, I get that. However, when I create my top 10 list, I go off of stats. And I'm not just making up the fact that Eli is top 10 in those 4 categories. I'm not making it up. It's fact. So I just want you to know that's where I get my information from. So, but go ahead. Give me your top 10.
Okay, Brady 1 is between Brady, Montana, and Peyton Manning. Those are interchangeable.
And you are on the clock. Go ahead.
So I have Brady 1, Montana 2, and Peyton Manning 3. But I have those 3 interchangeable, so you can put either one at. You can change either one. So I have Rodgers at 4, Breeze at 5, Dan Marino at 6.
What was that?
That was me. I don't have a dog.
I have Marino at 6, Elway at 7, Brett Favre at 8, Bradshaw at 9, and Staubach at 10.
You did throw Peyton in there, right?
Yeah, Payne's 3, but it's either changeable from 1 to 3.
Okay.
And my honorable mentions, because it was a hard list. I have Matt Stafford, Warren Moon, Kurt Warner, Steve Young, and Big Ben as my honorable mentions.
You put Eli over Matt Stafford and Warren Moon?
Yeah, it's tough for me.
You could throw Eli in the honorable mentions, but
I'm not trying to, I'm just throwing my 2 cents. That's all.
I know.
That's all.
But it was hard making a top 10 list because there's a lot of great QBs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course. And for me, and that's why I separate my top 10 is about, stats and statistically and how they measure out. And I'm sure that if I were to pull it up right now, that it would mirror basically the 4 top categories of a quarterback. And I know Eli threw a lot of picks. Okay, he threw a lot of picks, although he did throw a lot of attempts as well. That doesn't demise his success on the field, which he had. So, and to be fair, by you being a Pats fan, I'm not surprised he's not on your list at all. because you will never get 2007 back. It's gone. It's gone forever. The helmet catch will forever live in Henderson's head. Is it Henderson? Was it Henderson? I keep saying Henderson. The cornerback that tried to get that ball from
Rodney Harrison.
Harrison. Yep, Harrison. And fun fact, that was the last completion of David Tyree's career.
Yeah, you're right.
He never caught another pass. And his story is remarkable. I know you're probably running low on time. Yeah, you got 10 seconds. What you got?
Patriots will be back next year, 12-5.
There we go. And you got your jersey, right? You got, because you had it on the last show. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't get his hat. All right. Well, there's the timer. X, as always, it's awesome to hear from you. Let me hear it one time.
Okay. Let's go Giants. Al.
Appreciate you. All right, guys. Here we go. Hold on a second. Okay, here's what's important. Okay. The reason why I want to bring you back on, I mean, I saw your side comment about you were treated like shit. No, I felt like I gave you an explanation of the offenses that Eli had on, and it's like you didn't want to hear it. That's why I was like, okay. And to be fair, even if you did hear what I said, I was going to say, well, we appreciate you. It's time, you got to go. What? So regardless, I was going to move on. And Twitch is still acting up. But anyway, so do you have any response?
No, not really.
Okay. I mean, that was pretty much. I mean, Ed, you got anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, can I talk to you later about something?
Wow, what's up?
Off camera.
We can air it out here, bro. What do you got?
No, like it's dead ass off camera.
It's that important?
Yeah, no, I swear to God.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm curious what it is. You already know?
No.
No,
I'm asking.
Just to clear my name on some shit. That's it.
Clear your name on what?
Now would be a good time to clear your name on anything.
On what you said the other day on Wednesday.
What'd I say on Wednesday?
That I'm a bully?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So okay, look, hey, let me set the scene. So I didn't want to say anything. I told Nico to go back and watch some of the show because you made a comment, and you know me, I don't get into people's business. And I don't know if you watched. I don't know if you rewatched it.
I did.
So I think now would be a good time because it was brought on the show, and now would be a good time to.
Well, no, because I know I'm not mad at Ant. I mean, that's why I wanted to just clear it up off camera instead of put up a scene or a disruption or.
No, say what you gotta say, bro. I'm not gonna put up a scene, dude.
No, man. It's just like I didn't really appreciate that because like I didn't really do nothing wrong, and I know what you're talking about, and I'd love to inform you because I did. You can say I'm a bully, punk, whatever, great, but I don't just do that off of no instigation. No, I don't do that off of no instigation. I could sit here and talk shit about sports or whatnot and be a little, piece of shit and a pain in the ass. Sure, why not? I'll do it on a daily. But call me a bully for someone who instigated the bulliness.
Honestly, when you get in the midst of guys like Axby and stuff, you guys go in on somebody.
But Axby wasn't there.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just giving you an example. But I'm saying you guys, you get your little group of whoever you're with, and I get reports about and listen to me, like I don't give a shit. But when I got other people calling me talking about this and that, and your name is brought up in every one of their conversations without me even having to say anything.
Okay.
To me, that's a bully. And I called you what I think you are with these kids.
Okay, but can I tell you what Philly said?
The fact that you know what I'm talking about.
No, because let me tell you. Because can I say, Sneaky? I'm gonna just try to refrain from using any words that could be a slur or whatnot?
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna point it out. It's plain and simple. Philly made a comment towards my 10-year-old sister about having sexual thoughts and saying he wanted to not say the F word her, and then went on to laugh about it on a Discord and whatnot. And so he was being a punk, and he got punked right back, and that's why you received a phone call.
And okay, he didn't. I don't think I gave him the opportunity to explain anything to me.
Yeah, no, because he's not gonna give you what he said. He's just gonna look at the negative.
No, and that's fine. And if that's what happened, then I'm on your side.
Yeah, no, he said that about my 10-year-old sister, which that's a little too.
So I'm gonna say this
derogative.
I don't know the facts, and based on what you're saying, and the what's the word I want to use? The roundabout way that Mike said something to me, I get you. I get you.
And
that's not what I'm talking about. The bully thing about. I do know Mike puts himself in positions, and I told him because he does call me. He's like, "Oh, I'm always going at it with Nico, blah blah blah," and I tell him, "Then, dude, don't go at it with him. Just leave him alone."
That's what I'm telling him, man. Like, if you don't want talking to me, don't talk to me. But then, dude, like when he's sitting there, my girlfriend Aunt was more mad than I was. My girlfriend went off on him because my girlfriend was furious by that comment.
He told me that part. He told me.
Yeah, that's my sister, Aunt. That's my.
No, listen, I'm with you.
She's 10. She's 10.
And Mike, if you're watching this, I'm sure you're gonna watch it. It's not cool, dude. That's not cool.
Like if that's like if anyone's saying that to your child, I don't know if you have any younger children. I don't know you like that, but if you have any younger children, 10, 15, and someone,
I'd be upset if somebody said that about my 23-year-old daughter or my 18-year-old son. So I feel you, bro.
No, and that's why I didn't want you to get the I guess the
impression.
Thank you.
And in respect for you, you know me. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna say how I feel about things. That particular situation I said nothing because again, I got a half-assed story from Mike, and my answer to him was, "Well, just leave him alone."
No, and that's why I wanted to come on here and tell you because I think it needs to be said because I'm sick and tired of there's being this narrative that I did something wrong and I get looked at as a punk because Mike said something. No one heard what I said. I
take Mike with a grain of salt, bro. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Well, no, I'm just saying I have the hard, very hard evidence.
Right, Dan. Yep.
And all that, and I have the hard evidence, and I'm not using this as a platform to state my sadness case of what Mike said, but I'm gonna have it said what it said.
No, and you know what? Listen. I agree with you, man. That's like not cool. And the situation he brought up with me, he totally downplayed the whole thing.
Of course, because he doesn't want to be looked at in the wrong.
Yeah, no, and I hear you. And if he does call me or talk to me, I'm gonna give it to him. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, for my own girlfriend who doesn't even, and this is her respectfully, she doesn't like give a shit about the whole sports shit. But not like she doesn't give a shit, but like she's not like all like into like wanting to talk to everybody. For her wanting to go on a show to display her displeasure about a male who's 19 years old referring to a 10-year-old in a sexual matter. Sorry, Sneaky, if I'm using terms.
No, you're fine. So, but I do want some. So, so Mike was saying he wanted to date your sister?
No, he wanted to have like he's saying
he wanted. Okay.
Yeah, and then he also made another comment saying that he fucked my girlfriend too. That was another comment also that I also have a screenshot of too.
Yeah,
so I have the receipts. I have the receipts.
Did he say it or he wrote it in Discord?
He said it in a. He wrote it down in the TikTok dudes group chat. He said it in there. He said the sex thing with the 10-year-old and with my girlfriend, and then he went on a Discord and then laughed about what he said. And
yeah, that's not cool at all. That stuff literally can send someone to jail.
No, and you have no idea what I'm capable of to do some shit to, and I'm not gonna do it because I'm not like that. But there's not, and obviously you guys aren't his parents. I'm not gonna sit here and mope because I already handled it. but there are certain lines and there's certain things of respect that need to be looked into, and he crossed the fattest fucking line
And
on that.
I got your back on that. Trust me on this. I got
Yeah,
your
I
back.
kind of now.
Like I've always said with Nico, and Nico knows. Me and Nico have a big brother little brother relationship to where I feel that Nico knows that I do like him, but I'm going to tell him how I feel when I feel it. And
You didn't like me last year. It's okay. I knew that.
Oh, because you were a pain in my ass. But
You're welcome.
But anyway, we squashed that beef, and I do like you, but there are instances when you do bullyish stuff, and I'll call you out on it.
No, and I've been trying to keep a clean slate this year with everybody. I swear to God, I've been a good Nico this year.
And that's why I'm saying I haven't. You know what? Maybe I was out of line for saying that Wednesday night, so I apologize for that because I didn't have your side of the story, and that's not unfair to me because I am a firm believer and there's two sides to every story. So I apologize for that.
Yeah.
But as far as like the Mike situation, like you can't make that shit up, bro. I'm just that's not cool, dude.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, why would I sit here and tell you guys? Oh, yeah. Oh, let me see how this goes in my little thing of let's screw somebody over notes. Oh, hey guys, Positive Philly said he wants to screw with my 10-year-old sister.
So I mean, I have been on the TikTok thing, and I see the stuff that you put on about Mike. I mean,
Luke.
I don't know if it's rightfully so or something, but I mean, if something like this happens, I think something more has to be done than just like pictures of you guys photoshopping EDP, Mike's head.
Oh, that wasn't me. I just have the screenshot.
No, I'm not saying you did it. I'm not saying you did it. I'm just saying that's what's on the thing.
Yeah, no, I know.
But that being said, Mike, you know what? I think he was trying to tell me what's going on, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to get involved.
Well, see, Mike does this thing, and he did it with me that night. He does this thing where he'll give you the gist of the story, but he'll leave out the important stuff that
the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and y'all, and I don't know if man, you don't know this. I have COVID currently, and I've been having to deal with this Mike bullshit for the entire fucking week, and it's been really, really freaking hard to deal with that shit.
Well,
plus having COVID and him having to go and lie.
Mike is going to hear from me, and I mean, Sneaky does what Sneaky wants. Mike is definitely going to hear from me. If you're going to do that type of stuff, you can lose my number and don't talk to me because that's not. I can't respect that.
No, and if you need the receipts to have the I guess the
proof.
Sneaky, the proof.
Yeah.
Sneaky's the guy I go to when I'm trying to think of a word. Sneaky goes word. Insert word here. Insert
I guess I'm
word.
the Stephen A. of Make It Count.
Yeah, right.
It is blasphemous.
If you need any form of evidence, believe me, I am so more than happy to send you it.
I believe you. And if I do ask you for it, it's only because Mike is denying the whole thing.
Oh yeah, because that's what he did to Zone. He denied everything to Zone.
Yeah, Mike does tend to cross the line quite often. And that was part of the conversation we had that night too. He's like, because he brought up someone else that I will leave nameless.
Yeah, no.
I told him, I said, well, dude, like, do they mess with you like that? And he goes, no. And I'm like, well, then stop. Period.
Yeah.
And I told him straight up, that's harassment, dude. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, and I don't sit there and like listen. I'll give people hard times because that's just me. But dude, like when Mike got mad because I made a mom joke.
Mm-hmm.
And that's such a classical freaking thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, and not trying to make an age joke, but y'all have been around long enough that a mom joke is an ancient goddamn time joke.
Oh, they made a show off of it.
Yeah. And then he comes back and go, oh, well, you said a mom joke? I'm going to hit you with this. Like, that's not like, y'all know what I mean? It's like, dude, you can't.
You know what? I'm really glad that we got to a resolution.
Right.
And for all we know, and to be fair to Mike, I think, maybe next week we should bring him on. And because I know, and I know you spoke to Mike, his story.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Mike definitely had holes in it to the point to where, like, because I was cooking as he's talking to me. So I was listening to him, but I was telling him, like, you got to stop. Just some of the stuff you do, And I tell him all the time, Mike, if you have to ask yourself, should I be saying this? Chances are you shouldn't be saying it.
Yeah. So I think the next step for me, and that's just my process, is that because we have it on air, I think that, next week, hopefully Mike will come on and he will say his side. Now,
I'll still be in protocol, so you already know I'm free until next week.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just putting it out there, so if Mike is hearing this, if he click on the link, whatever. But unfortunately, I do have people in the backstage.
Right.
Nico, I do appreciate you coming back on.
Right.
And kind of airing it out.
And I apologize, Nico. That's my bad.
No, you're all good, bro. I just didn't want you thinking I was only a bully to Mike. I knew you want me to be I'm not a bully at all. Okay, that's the thing. It's like I could tend to be one, but that's not my derogative.
No, I got you.
So if I came off,
spell derogative.
Man, come on, bro. I got COVID. It's 11 o'clock. Good grief.
It's derogative. What the hell are you talking about?
I would be like derogative. That would be how I spell it.
Right.
Nico, I appreciate you coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ouch.
Appreciate you. So I think right now the next move would be to have Mike on.
Yeah. For sure.
And to come clean, tell us exactly what's going on. And the problem is he's going to be so focused on the private chat. He's going to be so focused on the chat coming on. And, anyway, so now we're going to go ahead and get back to sports.
Oh, real quick, right? Mike, if you do watch this episode, if you're not watching it live now, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow starts the weekend. And Sneaky, weekends are for the
family.
Don't bother me, Mike.
But Saturdays are for the boys.
That's right.
Yes. Hey, Zeus. What's up, my guy?
Oh, what up, man? What's up, guys?
How you doing? Let me get the clock. Now, let's get back to hating the Cowboys and talking about sports,
I was going to ask you guys what your guys' predictions are for this weekend. Playoffs. I'm Dallas right now, man.
Yeah, that's going to be a good. So, Ant, you want to lead it off?
I mean, I still have the Packers winning. I think
Zeus, you're on the clock.
I think the game of the week is going to be the Buccaneers and the Rams. I think the Rams are going to pull that out, though.
That's what all the people are saying. Yeah,
it's going to be it's going to be within 3 points. I just can't see it being a blowout either way. In the AFC, who's Tennessee going against? Buffalo?
Cincy. No, Buffalo's going against the
Bengals.
So Cincy and Tennessee. Derrick Henry's back too. I'm going to go Tennessee with that game.
So keep in mind, Derrick Henry is playing with metal on his feet.
Right.
So keep that in mind.
And the other one is a Buffalo, Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
which some have called the actual AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
As much as I want Buffalo to be a legit thing, and I still think they're a really good team, I just think KC is like super freaking hot right now.
And they're playing at home.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kansas City, like right now, to me, is like unstoppable. As much as I want to say the Packers are going to win it all, it's up in the air, man. I'll tell you what, these playoffs are going to be, these games are going to be probably as good as I've seen them in my lifetime. As far as like conference or divisional games and stuff, it's going to be a good weekend for football for sure.
I would love to see Mahomes and Rodgers fighting it out for a Super Bowl. That would be an awesome Super Bowl, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So for my predictions, I'm going to go Chiefs over Buffalo, only because Chiefs are playing at home. I'm taking the Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals over Tennessee. I don't think, because I keep thinking about last year when Baltimore had Derrick Henry's number and he couldn't do nothing. And even though he's coming off of a 9-week rest, foot surgery, all that good stuff, I don't think he's going to be as effective. And Tannehill's going to be forcing stuff, and then that's where interception is going to come into play. I'm going to take the two home teams. I'm going to take Tampa and Green Bay. I'd love to see a rematch of Rodgers and Brady in the NFC Championship game. I don't think Garoppolo, because at some point they got to throw the ball. And when Garoppolo dropped back to pass, I was at the game. When I saw him dropping back, I'm like, oh my God, please don't throw a pick. And he has an injured shoulder.
Yeah, he backed his shoulder up during that game.
Yeah, his shoulders hurt, his feet's hurt. Oh, and the time's going off too. So Jesus, you didn't really talk much. Give me your final thoughts. What you got?
I actually got I got the Bengals over Tennessee. I got the Rams over Brady, and then I got Buffalo over KC, and I got Packers over the Niners.
So we're close.
Yeah. I got 3 road teams winning it this weekend. But
so wait, you got the Bucks over the Niners, right?
No, you
got the Niners over the Bucks.
Rams over the
Rams.
I'm sorry. You got Green Bay over the Niners.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to correct that, because if you said the other way around, you might have to take that hat off.
Then one final thought on Dallas. They should. I think they should. I don't think they're going to let go of McCarthy, but I think if Dallas starts out bad this season, they should fire him. And if they do keep Quinn, then elevate him to head coach. But I'm not sure they're going to keep him, because he's got a lot of interviews with a lot of teams already.
Yeah, and they're saying that he's going to be talking with us, but we got to have a GM first before that happens.
Really.
What? Oh, yeah. He does not like it when I bring his name up.
No. Keep Dan Quinn the hell away from the Giants.
I think that reputation of 28-3 is going to stick with him for the rest of his life.
28-3?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Atlanta Matter of fact, I was watching that. You know how they do the American game where they show the ring and they talk about the season? I was actually watching that, and I'm like, no, this guy cannot be our next coach.
No.
Jesus, I appreciate you coming on, man, all the way from Minnesota. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
I hope to see you next week, because it's another round of football, another round of now we'll have the conference championship game, and we'll have a lot more to talk about.
Yep.
So let me hear it one time, brother.
Let's go Cowboys. Let's go Giants. Woo!
Y'all trying me today, I swear. Appreciate Jesus.
Through NFL Network.
Philly the Kid, what's up, man?
Nothing much, just waiting.
Yes, I am a guinea. I sure am.
What am I missing here?
He asked me about my Italian horn earlier.
Oh, you are
I have a gold
officially
chain.
on the clock.
I have a gold chain. I'm gonna get an Italian horn for it soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure
Italian horn is a good luck symbol.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The bull horn. It represents a bull horn.
My grandpa's really into that stuff. He's like, whatever door he goes out. If someone mentions someone's name that he doesn't like, he's all serious about it. I don't know.
That's where the phrase or word paisan comes in. He's a paisan.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's talk.
Yeah, I swear to God, every time I bring up an Italian word or an Italian thing, Sneaky, I guarantee Sneaky goes right into Goodfellas. I swear to God.
I do. I sure do. I immediately think about Joe Pesci walking into that room and he's like, oh no. And then that was it.
Yeah.
Then I see De Niro beating up that phone booth.
Yeah.
Or I'll even think about Casino,
Yeah.
where Joe Pesci and his brother got beat up by bats. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Maybe you haven't heard, but I don't shine shoes anymore.
The clock is going. Hold on, let me pause it real quick. Have you guys seen that one where they made up of Jimmy Hoffa painting walls? What was that movie? De Niro was on it. What was that movie? Somebody give me the name of that movie real quick.
Trying to think of a movie.
I mean, it was on Netflix not too long ago, and that thing was like 4 hours long. It was a
Oh,
long
The
movie.
Irishman.
The Irishman, yes.
Good film.
Yes, I could not stop watching it.
Yeah.
My dad watched it, but I didn't. So
Yeah, that was like, yeah.
You gotta make some sandwiches, some pasta, and just
you gotta
sit on the couch.
That's a
it's random because my dad could sit there for hours and watch movies and movies, and I could be as loud as I can. You won't care. It's like random.
Yeah, I honestly,
I'm Italian. When you ask me my favorite movies, and it's gonna be The Godfathers, it's gonna be The Goodfellas, and then you ask me my favorite TV show, it's gonna be The Sopranos. Although we're binge watching. I never watched Sons of Anarchy. Great freaking series. If you get a chance to see that, awesome.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna start the clock. Let's talk about sports.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's good. That's why I stopped the clock. You got 1:40. Go. What you got, Philly the Kid?
I don't really know what I got. I mean, I got my predictions for this week.
All right, let's go with that.
I got the Bengals beating the Titans. I got the Chiefs beating the Bills. I got Brady beating the Rams, and I got the Packers beating the 49ers.
Okay, so you got one away team and the other home teams, right?
Yeah. I just had the normal, like usual. I mean, I'm known for being a basic person. I mean, my last predictions went 6-6, and my friends are still calling me stupid. I tell them every single week I'm going 13-3 in the regular season. I'm sitting here going 6-6 for it, and the wild card. They're like, "You're stupid." I'm like, dude, and they don't like the take I said because I said we have to roll Jalen Hurts. There's no good quarterbacks in this draft and people that would match the system. If we could switch the systems up like we've been doing, then we'll be perfectly fine. But I just think our offensive coordinator should be gone. They're like, no, you're crazy. I'm like, look, dude, you saw how to run heavy work. That didn't work that well. It falls apart after a while because it's so easy to catch on to. Passing game is hard to catch on to if you have a good receiver. And that's why I tell them I'd rather have a passing game than a rushing game.
Yeah, I think you were the one that mentioned that you don't like a balanced game.
I don't like a balanced game. I think the balanced game is the worst thing ever because when you got a balanced game, never gets you anywhere. Think about it. A balanced game. You're having 100 rushing yards and 100 and you get my point. 200 passing yards, 100 rushing yards. That's really not put that together. It's only like 300 yards in total. The Eagles get like 4. It's hard to explain for me, but
I see what you're saying. What you're saying is basically if you focus on one, you're taking away from the other.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because then you have to okay, we passed the ball 10 times, but we ran the ball 8 times. Now we got to catch up to the passing game. And it's like, I get it.
It makes no sense to me because if you're having a good passing game, like how the Eagles had a good rushing game all year, are you going to go over to the pass or are you going to stay with the rush?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why I think we should fire our offensive coordinator because there's one thing. He's a heavy zone run or power run. I forget whichever one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's like both. But he's a big run person. And with the way our team is built, sure, all our runners are built good together. But I just don't think it works good. And like I said, it's easy to catch on. Excuse me. It's easy to catch on to a run game really quick. Really, really quick. And look, Jalen might not have the best accuracy, but dude, look, that was pretty much just his training year. You got to give him another year.
And I think that's perfect in on that. And he was also playing hurt this year too.
Yeah, he had torn ligaments in his ankle.
Yeah,
and I told you this last time I was on here. Last time I was on here. My friends were calling me crazy because he wasn't playing well, and I was like, he had to do something else to his ankle. It wasn't no basic ankle injury.
And someone said that they saw him in a hotel and he was limping pretty bad. I don't remember. It wasn't this last week, but it was a week that he played, and he was still hurt. But I do. Go ahead.
Jalen puts in the work like he put last offseason. So the way he put in his work last offseason was running. He went to camps. He worked out. He had deadlifts. He did all this stuff. If he does the same thing next year, pretty much just offseason, he's going to be the same way. He's going to get better. And that ankle is not going to be as bad. Because if he has to get surgery, he's going to go through a rehab process. And knowing how he is, knowing how he's committed, know how he works hard, he's going to get through that quick and he's going to be better.
And I got to come clean, and I'm going to let you go after I make the statement, but I want to say it to you before I take you off. There's just something about him that I don't like. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I will say this. I'm saying that, but I want to say this as well. When that bleacher fell apart, and those fans were over there, and he went over there, and he showed them some love, and he created an awesome moment for them. I give him kudos for that. I'm like, you know what? I may not like you, but you're okay. He even gave him a glove, a towel. I mean, he was,
he's a cool dude.
And it could have been more worse than what it was, But hey, I do got to move on.
I got one last thing. It's about one of the routes. When I was watching the Tampa game, I at least saw almost every single play. There was one play where it was Goddard and Rager went on 2 cross routes. They were next to each other. So it was like Goddard was right here, Rager was like right here. So it doesn't help because then it's not going to help Jalen throw to the appropriate receiver he wants to. He wants to throw to Goddard. Like, sure, the ball gets batted down, and then you got Rager behind him, but it's not going to help. And that's why I hate Sean Stechen's plays. That's why I really hope we fire him and we get a passing coordinator or someone which passes and runs decently but does not have a balanced offense.
Gotcha. Okay. No more one-mores. You've had like 4 of them already.
I know. All right.
Save your one-mores for next week. I appreciate you, man. Let me hear it one time.
Go Giants. Out.
Appreciate you.
Hey, Sneaky, I got to get going, bro.
Okay, man. Hey, love you, brother. Let me hear it.
Right. Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. Have a good night. Shoot, I'm just gonna go down the line. Brandon, how you doing, man?
Pretty good.
I see you got the headset and everything. You ready to rock and roll tonight?
Yeah.
You are on the clock. What you got, man?
I just seen on my phone that Odell might be getting checked for his pads.
Checked for his pads?
For his shoulder pads.
Oh, why, he doesn't wear them or what?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
Oh, okay. And I'm happy for Odell for his, the success that he had last week.
Same here. I know I was gonna say the same thing with Ant in here, but I know he hates us talking about Odell and everything.
I don't know. Does he hate us talking about Odell? I don't think it was Odell, but I know it was, Dan Quinn. He don't want to hear that name.
Yeah.
So what's on your mind, Ant? You got any predictions for this week?
I do, actually.
What you got?
I got the Bengals winning the game.
Okay, over the Titans. Okay.
And who else? Let's see.
Buffalo and Chiefs. At Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs winning this game.
Okay. And then we have the Rams against the Buccaneers.
I got the Buccaneers winning this game.
And then you got Green Bay hosting the 49ers.
I'm going to go with the Packers this game.
Okay.
Because the Niners are not used to the cold weather.
Yep. That's what they were saying about Garoppolo, that he has never thrown a pass under 40 degrees. Now, although Rodgers, if I'm not mistaken, he is 0-3 against the 49ers in the playoffs.
That's because they play at their house, at the Niners' house.
I think that might be right. And I think he played against what was it? Not Kaepernick. I think it was Kaepernick that they played against. Yeah.
Yes.
So, what's your thought on Dallas Cowboys being one and done again this year?
To be honest, I was happy when they lost against.
I was going to ask you, how'd that make you feel?
I was happy. I was rooting for the Niners.
So we got 37 seconds, and I want to kind of dig into this a little more. Now, what is it about the Cowboy fan base that makes us root against them so much? Can you answer that for me?
We're the Giants fans. We have to root. We have to root for a different team.
Yeah.
If our team is not there, we have to root for another team.
And I had a Cowboy fan say to me, "You don't want to root for us? I mean, we're in the same division." I'm like, "Hell no."
The same thing.
Hell no.
I have a friend. You know this, Sneaky. I have a friend that he's a huge Cowboys fan. He tells me all the damn time. He like, come and root for come and root for the Cowboys. They need you. They need this. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna
You
root
lost
for
your
them.
damn mind.
I have all Giants fan, Giants gear and everything like that. I'm not gonna root for them.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, man. I do got to move on. I'm hoping next year we will be talking about us being in the playoffs. I'm really hoping for that. You know,
most definitely.
They're taking their time. You know, with the oh shoot, did not mean to do that, but they're taking their time. Hold on. You know, picking the coach or the GM and the coach, and hopefully those parts come together and we can make a move and make a run this year. So on that note, let me hear it one time, brother.
I actually heard when that one girl that just came on in the beginning, the letter that she wrote, that hit.
Right?
That hit.
Yeah, it sure did. It sure did.
And I like the background because our dog was snoring in the background.
I know. I thought that was funny.
If I had my dog right now, she will be doing the same thing. She will be snoring.
So when she came on before 8:00, we were talking about. I told her I wanted to give her heads up. It's like, hey, I want you to read that letter. It was a powerful letter that you wanted wrote to Eli. So, and I was like, is that your dog? And she said, yeah, that's her dog. And I said, okay, because somebody might think it's gas or something, But hold on, let me get this thing. For some reason, Twitch is bugging out on me again. As always, Brandon, I appreciate you, brother. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you. Homer, I can't bring you on because it's not showing. Okay, here we go. Luke, what's going on, man?
What's up, Sneaky? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. I can't complain. How you doing with the blue light?
Heck yeah. Well, got the blue for the non-Dallas Cowboys, aka the Giants.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that Eli letter hit pretty much. Like when I first started watching football, I immediately saw Eli Manning on my grandma's TV. Seriously.
Yep.
And I'm like, this guy's pretty good. Seattle played his brother in the Super Bowl. And so yeah. So my playoff picks, I got the Titans winning.
Okay, over the Bengals, all right. And the Chiefs hosting Buffalo. Who you got?
I got the Bills on that one, surprisingly.
Okay.
And Tampa over the Rams.
So you got Tampa over the Rams? All right.
And I got the Packers over the Niners.
Okay. Well, good. So then you got all home teams, right? No, except for the Bills. Yeah, you got the Bills, but you have Titans and Packers and Bucks. Okay.
And
all right.
This is something that the Cowboys punter can't punt below the Jumbotron.
Oh, that's right. It did hit it did hit it. Yeah, I saw that. That thing is high. I mean, I'm telling you, that TV is huge.
Yeah.
It is huge. And to the credit, AT&T Stadium, it's a nice stadium. I got to give it to them. Oh, and just so you know, this year we are planning on going to Seattle because the Giants are going to Seattle this year.
Ooh.
So, and I'm from that area. So we are, I've been all over the place. I'm like a football. I'm a Giants fan, Forrest Gump, if you will. Although I don't run. I don't run. So we are talking about going to Seattle this year, which I'm looking forward to. And I mean, that stadium is just immaculate.
Yeah,
And
Lumen Field hits different.
where do you live at again?
Huh?
Where do you live?
Bonnie Lake.
Bonnie Lake. Oh, okay.
I'm not too far from the stadium, but I am.
Okay, gotcha.
Like an hour away or whatnot.
You're not by Issaquah, are you?
No.
Okay. I used to live in Everett.
Interesting.
You know where that's at? That's further north.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's north. So
it's like the Bothell area.
No, Bothell is south. Are you below Bothell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bothell. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I am close to Bothell. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was thinking of Bellevue. Bellevue is like a rich. I'm gonna tell you, those guys that don't know about Seattle. So you have Seattle, and legitimately like across the way, like Seattle's like the west side, Bellevue is like the east side, and Bellevue is like the rich part of town.
Heck yeah.
They have a mall there. I went in there in the 5 years I lived there. We went there once, and I'm like, I could barely afford a glass of water in that.
But
it's crazy.
The problem is there's a lot of homeless people there, so
that live in Bellevue. That's in Bellevue,
Seattle area.
Oh well, Seattle. Yeah, I know there's a lot of homeless people in Seattle, but Bellevue, I never even thought about it. Anyway, only time I went to Bellevue is when they had they had the crab pot out there. So, and they also, because we rarely ever went to Seattle. But anyway, Luke, I appreciate you, man. I hope to see you next week.
Love you, Sneaky.
Love you too, man. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. All right. El Capitan.
Hello, Sneaky.
What's going on, man?
Well, not so much because first, all these comments that I
got you on the clock, by the way.
Okay. So all these first comments that I was there because I was trying to pull it up, but studio's full and everybody thought that Rafael is here, so he's bored right now. But I gotta tell you something. I worked so much hard because I was studying journalism, and since I was in Barquisimeto, Venezuela, I just woke up at 5 a.m. to search the news and getting to head to the studio radio to get into bed with anyone. So everybody thinks that Rafael is just a sport and anybody. It's not true. It is not true at all. I'm just a good person right now, and I just feel the love. So why the people they just tell me that I'm not a good person right now? Everybody think that I'm the villain right now, so it's not fair.
Wait. Who's saying that? You saying this?
Oh, that's my voice. That's my voice because I'm about to sleep right now.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I don't think you're a villain. I don't think you're a bad guy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if that helps any. And my opinion, this is just my opinion. Whoever's saying that about you, they don't know you.
Yeah, because there's one person that I don't want to mention that name because he insults me in front of my family. I think that's very low, and it's someone can insults me and between my family. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. So
Facts.
So I just blocked them, and I just feel that okay. So I'm gonna block him because if he insults again with my family, I promise you I will block anybody. I will cancel that person right now.
As you should.
But yes.
So I want let me see if I can pause this because I just want to say something real quick because you got a minute left. Come on.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Don't let people dictate your emotions. Okay. And what I mean by that is the fact that they're hiding behind a computer and they're typing in stuff or they're saying stuff to you online. You can get them. They don't need to be in your life. Okay. You can block them. And there's like so many resources online. It's called cyberbullying. It's against the law to do that.
Exactly.
There, okay, look, because I get, you could imagine, and maybe I should have explained this to you before you put yourself out there. I tell you all the time, I love your energy. You have a great presence. I love what you do, and I love your content on TikTok. And
Yes.
I just want to encourage you to keep pushing out content, keep doing your thing, because you get a certain satisfaction of doing that, and I think you earn that. So for those that are talking bad about you, one, they don't know you. Two, they, they're so hurtful in their life that they have to put someone down, and that's not fair to you. But you
Exactly.
have the power. You have the power, like you said, to block them. And I
Exactly.
know on Instagram they have a system, they have a blocking system where even if they make another account, it automatically blocks that account. Facebook has something similar. Even if they make another account, there's so many things you can do. And the funny part is, and I found this out the hard way, is that I'm on everything. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Clapper. I mean, there's like so many of them out there. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Everybody, and there was this one person that had nothing nice to say to me. I mean, I'm not going to repeat what he said because I'm not going to give him that honor. Okay.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
and it's a rhythm. I mean, you'll know who is who from the amount of people that hate you. So
Exactly.
I immediately block them, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. So I'm going to start the
Yeah.
clock back up.
Exactly.
So let's talk about your Carolina Panthers. Hold on a sec. Or the playoffs, because you got 45 seconds. What you got, man?
Oh well, Carolina Panthers season is over, but they just did get a disappointment about me, and I got my predictions for the playoffs. Titans gonna win against Bengals. Chiefs is gonna win this, and of course, Los Angeles Rams got the upset against Buccaneers.
Okay. And what about? Did you say the Packers? What about the Packers?
Oh, the Packers gonna win. The Packers gonna win.
Over 49ers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and you know what? That's perfect. We can end on that. Stay up because the clock's about to run out, and I'm just gonna hit cancel. There we go. Stay up, keep being you, and don't change.
All right.
Okay?
Okay, so last thing I had to tell you about it. So anybody watch this? I don't have any problem with anyone, including I don't have any problem with. I don't have an issue with anyone on the counter right now. I don't have an issue with Sneaky and Nico with anyone, but I know they supported me and I just keep my head up. I just wanted to make sure that I just want to know that Raphael is a good person right now. And right now, I just wanted to start all over because I don't want to be a stupid man.
You're
No,
not.
I
You're
just
not.
wanted to be
You're not.
a
Yep.
great man.
You
And
are.
yes.
And so I'll tell you what. Let's end with
Tell me.
that, and let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you. Yeah, guys. Yeah, Raphael is an awesome guy, and see, oh, he went off. Darn it, he went off. I was gonna show you some love. Yeah. Trayvon, what you got, man?
I was on the show last night and I forgot to mention something.
What's up?
It was on. It was about Zeke. He was playing through a PCL injury, or not a. It was like a.
Yes, Zeke was. Yep.
It was. I think it wasn't a full. It was just somewhat of a PCL injury.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that because he was the one that was limping, not hurt. So I misspoke last time. Well, not in this show. A few minutes ago, Philly the kid was on, and I made the comment that Hurts was seen limping, but actually it was Zeke that was limping. Yeah. So, yeah.
But,
and this is your first time on tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Because I saw your name and I'm like, oh, I already had him on. And I'm like, I don't think I did. But since you're on, hold on a second. Dang, my phone is like acting up today. Everything is acting up. I got Twitch acting up, my damn phone. You are officially on the clock.
But all I want to say is if Jerry knew or the organization knew, any trainers knew about the injury, they
Which
should
I'm
have
sure
done
they
something
did.
about it.
Yeah.
And they should have said, Zeke, you're not going to play. I don't want, like, especially in the knee area. But with running backs, the knees are the most important because that's what you run.
Mhm.
That's what you run. Any injury, anything with the knee injury.
And they're paying him $90 million.
Yeah, you're paying him this much, and you don't want him to get injured, and you don't want him to be out for the rest of the season. And there you go. But
he did not look right.
He didn't
on Sunday.
And I feel like the trainers or the staff should have been like, hey, I'm not going to play you. You're going to be sitting out. I'm going to force you to sit. I'm going to bench you, and then I'm going to play Tony Pollard, a great running back that we have, and then Corey Clement, however you say his name. He's a great running back that we're not giving him any touches, and you're paying him this money you give him touches, and you're gonna want to play him. And I feel like we should have just sat Zeke out and let him rest up for the playoffs.
Maybe, yeah, that would have been a smart strategy. I didn't realize he had a bad knee issue. You live in Dallas too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So so you see the news and they talk about how banged up he is, and although they don't disclose the injury, but I'm sorry, if I have a starter that's hurt, and I'll be fair, I believe that they should have rested Dak for another week. When Cooper came in Minnesota, did what he had to do, I think he should have sat out another week with that calf injury. Maybe that was an issue, during the playoff run on Sunday.
Yeah.
But I mean, who am I? I'm just a Giants fan wanting the Cowboys to lose, so to be fair.
Yeah, but
you got a
for my
minute
playoff
left.
picks-
I was gonna say, give me your picks for this week. What you got?
I got the Bengals pulling off an upset.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the Bills winning that. They're going to get their revenge. Diggs is going to go off. And then, what was it? Los Angeles. I have Los Angeles winning.
Over the
because
Bucks, okay.
OBJ is coming off of a great game. I'm happy for him.
Me too.
And then, who was the other team? It was...
it's Green Bay
Green
hosting
Bay.
the Niners.
Obviously, I want Green Bay. I want Niners to lose.
Of course you do.
And I want Rodgers to win his first game against San Fran.
I'm actually leaning towards a Mahomes-Rodgers Super Bowl.
His State Farm Super Bowl?
Yeah.
State Farm Bowl.
I think I am. I think that would be quite awesome, actually.
State Farm would have so many good commercials for the Super Bowl. It'd be
set.
My
God. And I'm pretty sure State Farm wants the same thing.
Yeah.
I got Rams talk shaking his head at me. So I'm gonna bring him on next. Let me hear it one time, Trevor. I appreciate you coming on.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
Hey, so were you at the game or you weren't?
I was.
You were at the game in the standing room area, right?
Yeah, which was really hard to see because I got there late. So,
and I'm gonna. We'll talk later. You said the outro. I'm not gonna make you say it again. You have a good one. I appreciate you. The reason why I wanted to say this, so I actually saw an Instagram post of they showed when you have the standing room. So those of you that don't know, Jerry, being the businessman that he is, you can either buy seats, which are they can range in prices, or you could go in the standing room area only. Okay, and they range. Those are still like $100. So when we got our tickets, we got them immediately after they clinched and they became available. So our tickets were cheaper than what they were the week of the playoff game. So in the standing room area, of course, you don't have a seat. You go to the area and you're watching the game standing up the whole time, and you can't leave where you're at. So they showed a video of people mad dashing to where they were going to stand for the game. Yeah, I'd rather buy a seat. That's just me. Some people don't have that same liberty because if those tickets are $100 and higher, then I guarantee you those seat tickets are $100 and higher. So I said Rams talk was going to be next. What's up, man? Are you muted? I'm not hearing you.
Yo, hello?
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go.
There you go. What's up, Sneaky?
What's up, man? Man, where were you when you saw that playoff game?
Oh, right in this chair.
You were there in there watching it?
Yeah, I loved it. Every second of it.
Man, you guys destroyed Arizona.
Yep.
Before I start the clock, I'm going to tell you right now, I think the playoffs was a little fast for Kyler.
Oh, yeah. You could tell how nervous he was.
I don't want to say nervous. I just want to say the game was fast for him.
He looked anxious a lot.
Yeah, and that interception he threw while he was in the end zone, that pick six, that's when I'm like, yeah, they need to calm him down a little bit.
Yeah, he was.
All right.
I just loved how calm Stafford was.
Because Stafford knew he had weapons. You are officially on the clock, so you got 3 minutes. What's on your mind? What you got?
I just don't like how people aren't talking about how good Stafford did. People came into this game saying Stafford can't do it. He can't go into a playoff game, throw no picks, can't be as calm as he was. But
now this was the Arizona game.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, OBJ had a fabulous game. People are giving him those props, but people aren't talking about what Stafford did.
So I've been watching SportsCenter, and from what I've seen, they have. So I don't know what people. I mean, I don't know. Are you talking about TikTok people? Instagram?
No, like anyone. I don't really watch SportsCenter. The only shows I watch on TV is when the Rams play or the Lakers play.
Okay.
That's one of the big ones I don't watch. But the ones that I do watch, I haven't seen anything of Stafford.
So to be fair, what I've seen, let's say I've seen people give Stafford his props, but to be fair, which I'm not going to complain, they've mainly been talking about the demise of the Cowboys.
Oh,
and how badly they lost, and
well, everyone loves that.
And then they talk about Tom Brady, and then they say how the defense is going to be problematic for Brady this week. And you guys they had this defensive play where they had Von Miller and Darnold on the left side.
Oh yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, they're both usually on the right side, but I feel like whenever they have Vaughn on the left, he does 10 times better.
Yeah, I can actually see the Rams beating the Bucs. But the only reason why I'm still going with the Bucs is because of Brady. I mean, the man has 6 rings.
It's definitely tempting not to pick the Rams here.
Right.
You know, there's 2 scenarios in my head through this week where Brady could be postseason Brady and just ball out.
Right.
Or the Rams could be the Rams and just defense ball out.
Is Fournette playing?
Fournette is playing. I saw something today that he's expected to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he got his running game. Gronk is playing, and you got Mike Evans. I mean, I think I could honestly, but the offensive line is banged up a little bit. And he was sacked 4 times against the Eagles last Sunday. The only advantage that they have is that they're playing at home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only advantage I see. So, of course, I'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah. I think this will be the best game of the best NFC game. The best game is going to be the Bills-Chiefs. That's obvious.
So, did you already give me your predictions?
No, I haven't.
So the clock just ran out. Give me your predictions real quick.
Chiefs beat the Bills.
Okay.
Bengals win by a field goal. I'm calling that.
Okay.
Niners upset.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They have the postseason card on them, 3-0. And I'm going with the Rams.
So just so you know, if by what you say is correct, okay, if the Niners upset Green Bay and you guys beat the Bucks. Guess where the NFC Championship game is going to be played at?
But it'd be LA?
It would be LA.
Yeah.
So you better get your tickets ready. I'm just saying.
Oh, I doubt we'll be able to go to that.
That's going to be stupid expensive.
But the game last week, there was tickets for like $70, man.
Oh, at the stadium?
At LA, yeah.
Wow.
I know. They were like it was section 500, but still.
You're at the game.
Exactly. $70 for
game.
tickets, man.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Of course. Oh, I also have a question for you.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's up?
Why is Twitch showing a different video than YouTube?
I have no idea. So I think what happened is Twitch is showing the pre-recorded episode.
Okay.
And I actually tried to stop that. But and Twitch is acting up weird on me right now. And that could probably be it.
Right.
Because I do, because I'm watching it right now. Yeah, it has a totally different show.
Yeah, because I was first on Twitch and I'm looking for the link because I went to YouTube and it was totally different.
Yeah, it would be best to go to YouTube right now. And I know now because I'm now on Roku TV. And what I'm doing is I'm showing past shows. But what I should do is show the past shows on days that I don't have shows, but still have Roku TV ready to rock and roll. So, it's a learning experience. You learn as you go, and you definitely learn from your mistakes. So,
of course,
man, good luck this week. I really do mean that.
Thank you.
And let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Out.
Appreciate you. Young K, just I'm saying what's up. Just got out of work. Hope everything's going well. Oh man, we're living it, brother. I appreciate you. Devontae Smith, welcome to the show. You there? He's probably asleep. All right. Appreciate you. Homer.
Yo, what's up, Sneaky?
Not much, man. What's up with you? How you doing?
It's me from yesterday. You remember me?
I do. Thanks for joining again.
For sure.
Let me start the clock. You got 3 minutes, brother. What you got?
Okay. I got 49ers upset the Packers.
Okay.
Then I got Rams beating Bucks by a field goal.
Rams beating the Bucks, okay.
And then I got Cincinnati upsetting Kansas City.
Okay.
Back to back. And I got Bills winning Titans. Then I got Bills beating Kansas City. And I see 49ers upset Rams Super Bowl back to back Kansas City Chiefs and 49ers.
So you see a rematch.
Rematch, yeah.
In the Super Bowl. Okay. All right. So you got KC, and then you went straight all into it. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. I'm not complaining with that. And for me, I mean, lately, I don't know if you've been watching the whole show. A lot of people are picking the Bucks. I mean, not the Bucks. I'm sorry, the Bengals over the Titans. And I called in the beginning. I said I believe the Bengals they're going to be the dark horse in the playoffs. So, I think the expectation now is that the Bengals are going to beat the Titans. So now I think it's going to be a reverse. I think if the Titans win, that may be considered an upset, even though it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
But so how you doing? Everything going all right for you so far?
Doing good. Doing great. It's cold in Texas.
Yes. Yeah. What part of Texas are you in?
I'm in the valley.
Are you near Dallas?
No, I'm not near Dallas. I'm 8 hours away from Dallas.
Ah, okay. So are you by the water? By the ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's cold. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I got it. My brother, he lives in Houston.
Okay.
So, and I saw the schedule for the Giants opponent wise, and unfortunately, Houston is going to go to New York instead of down here. So, or I would have went down there and saw the game.
Oh, this will be awesome for me for my bucket list if you follow me on TikTok.
Oh, okay. Well, hell yeah. See you less. Oop, almost dropped it. Hold on.
And I got one question.
What you got?
I was watching your stream earlier, and it
Uh-huh.
was about the debate about Eli Manning about being a top 10 quarterback.
Uh-huh.
I do see him. I'm coming from a Cowboys fan. I'm not like no delusional and anything like that.
Gotcha.
No bias or anything. I do see him as a top 10 quarterback. Eli Manning, and he has 2 Super Bowl rings.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I respect that.
Also, the Dallas. I mean the what's it called? The Giants defense was super good in 2007. I could tell you that.
Yeah, and to so to be fair, the Giants defense went on a crazy run from because 07 we lost Strahan, he retired. I gotta say from 08 up until about I mean we had a downslide 2010, but the 07, 08, 09, 2011 and 12, we had a pretty good defense. What's your TikTok name?
It's your boy Homer. Oh, you stitched my video yesterday?
Oh, I did? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Hold up. I thought I followed you.
I thought so, but no.
It didn't go through. Oh, yeah, because we talked about that. Hold on. It's okay. It's yo, right? YO.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Type it in the chat. So not only do you get a follow from me, but you get a follow from whoever's watching the show. Because I'm gonna follow you for sure. Oh no! Oh no! Did he jump off? Oh no! Okay, well hopefully. Oh man, that's my fault. If he jumps back on, I got him. It's hold on. It's your boy Homer. See, this is the one thing that Homer, you gotta connect your I don't know if you can hear me, your cell phone and your oh, there you go. There you go. Sorry
I'm
about
here.
that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Oh yeah. I'm about to text you right now.
Okay. It's because you had like 2 different U's or something like that, and like 3 different I's.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you had like you have hold on. Did you have like 3 different I's or something?
No, I have one eye. It's your boy Homer. BOI. Homer.
It's your boy HOMER. Oh, I got you right here.
It's the hamster cult.
The hamster. Okay. Oh, the hamster.
Yeah, that's me.
It's you got UR. Yep, Homer Garcia. There we go. Done. Say less.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome, man. More than welcome.
So what do you think about this offseason going for us? Or for Cowboys and the Giants?
Cowboys is going to be interesting because I could see Dan Quinn going somewhere else as a head coach. And there's going to be a lot of roster changes. And Dak is going to have to restructure his contract. I could see that happening. As for the Giants, I like the fact that they're taking their time finding a GM. And I hope the GM finds the right coach. and they first round, and I'll even be forgivable, right? Because we have 2 picks in the first round. We have the 5th and the 7th pick.
Yeah.
We got to get a lineman and we got to get a defensive rusher. If they
for
go
sure.
outside of that, then they already failed.
You do need an O line for sure.
We
like
need
what you said, you said this earlier. Like you do need an O line for a rushing game.
Well, not only that, I mean, I say we need to get we got to get another tackle, because I think that's going to be huge. If we can find a clone Andre Thomas, we'll be good. And then, because we got some guards, I think that can hold up, for this year. And, then that, I mean, just for this year, I'm only going to focus on this year. So, but, well, Homer, the time did pass. I want to thank you so much for coming on. I hope to see you next week, because
for sure.
I'll need your predictions for the Super Bowl. Oh my God, I'm a little depressed right now. We only got like 2 weeks left of football.
Yep,
well,
2 weeks.
3 weeks if you count the Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
but that's not really football.
Yeah, I get you. I don't really like the.
I have it on. I don't really watch it, but I have it on. And I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate you coming on, and let me hear it one time, brother.
Let's go Giants! Oh,
appreciate you. WTF, you there?
Hello?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Are you playing the game or something?
Yeah, I was, but I stopped because.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a second here. Get the timer going. You are officially on the clock.
What's up?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You know what? I'm good. I can't complain.
All right.
I'll tell you what's your predictions for this week? So you got the Bucks and the Rams. They're playing in Tampa.
Right. So I got Bucks, 49ers, Bengals. I don't really care who wins the Bills or the Chiefs. The Chiefs will probably win.
Wait, so you're picking the 49ers over the?
Yeah, I told you that Tuesday.
Oh, did you? Okay, I'm sorry. Look, do you know how many times I fell asleep since that day? A bunch, at least a couple times. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now, but what about the Titans and Bengals? You said Bengals?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, shoot.
Yeah, for sure.
I and a lot of people on this show, they're saying the Bengals.
You know what? I think if the Titans win, it wouldn't be an upset. But if the Bengals win, it wouldn't either. I just think it's a fair match, and like it could go either way. Same with the Bills and the Chiefs. That could go either way. Whoever is ready to play Sunday or Saturday, whenever they play, is gonna win that game.
So I don't want so what now, don't give me your predictions on the Super Bowl, because that's going to be next week.
Right.
But what Super Bowl combination would you want to say or see? And I say that because
like you want me to give you like a couple teams to like?
Well, I mean, for me, I wouldn't mind seeing a Chiefs and Buccaneer rematch, or a Chiefs 49er rematch, or even a State Farm Bowl, if you will, with Rodgers and Chiefs playing.
I would love to see probably a Bucks or Bucks Chiefs. That would be a good one.
Wouldn't that be some mess if the Bengals slid in there?
I was just about to say them. Bengals and the 49ers.
McNuggets, like she's like waving her finger right now.
Who else? Probably I would like to see Rams make it.
That would be something.
You know what? This is the hard thing about like right now is like there's crazy good teams, and having the Bills and Chiefs who were in the AFC Championship last year and putting them in the divisional round is just like crazy. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's the way the seating works.
It's crazy.
Oh, there we go. And that's the time.
That's it?
Yeah, went by that quick. I appreciate you coming on. I hope to see you next week. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. Last but definitely not least, McNugget.
I don't know why you're talking about the Bengals about like that.
No. I just said, wouldn't that be some mess if they just kind of slid into the Super Bowl? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know that's not what you or Cool Dad or Almost Andy want to hear.
It's not going to happen though.
It's not.
I know the Bengals fans want it.
Right.
Sorry,
right.
Bengals fans. Hate to say this, but don't hate to say this. Not going to happen.
And you know, I mean, they haven't been in the Super Bowl since the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, and they're 0-2, right? And but again, I just said, you know, if they slid their way into the AFC Championship game,
well,
or into the Super Bowl, I should say, you never know. You know, I mean, that's the beauty of these playoffs. So I'm starting to think now that if they do beat the Titans, I don't think I consider that an upset.
Personally, I would.
Well, I mean, you know, paper wise, it would be, but
yeah.
So I only got a few minutes left with you, and then you're the last one. What's your predictions?
So I have Bengals and Chiefs winning for the AFC.
Okay.
And Packers and Bucks winning for the NFC.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're basically saying what everybody is saying. It's going to be a good weekend of football.
Yep, going to be repping number 15.
I mean, have you talked to your sister yet about going to Seattle?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I mean, you still got time.
Yeah, still have half a year.
So what sport are you playing right now?
Well, I have like softball open gym.
Oh, okay.
But like,
because you were playing volleyball.
Uh-huh.
And then I know now you're doing softball, and the end of the year you got track, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't play basketball anymore.
Oh, you don't like it anymore?
Mm-mm.
Okay. If you don't like it, you know, you're good at other stuff though, right? Like I know volleyball and
Oh yeah. Volleyball, track, softball.
There you go. And guys, if you haven't seen her Instagram, she has some trophies that she's holding up playing softball. So I'm just gonna give her a shout out right there on that.
Yeah.
So I got like a minute left. What's on your mind? What you got?
I don't know. What? I don't know.
Are you a little nervous this week?
No, I just don't know what to say.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Sometimes I don't either. I have no clue. No clue what I'm gonna say.
It's just, weird week, that's for sure.
Amen to that. Amen to that. I'll tell you what. We'll think of what we have to say for Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
And after the Chiefs win.
I was gonna say, hopefully we'll be talking about your Chiefs. Let me hear it one time, McNugget.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Oh, I appreciate that. Guys, I want to thank everybody for watching, posting questions, just showing up to say hi. Thank you so much for that. This has been an awesome show. I'm really looking forward to this weekend for the playoffs. But I will say I'm looking forward to the playoffs, but I'm not looking forward to this weekend because this is the conclusion of the NFL season. And then now I got to watch arena football after that. Well, no, it's the USFL. I think that's coming on in the season. But I hope to see you guys, those that were watching and you wanted to come on, but for some reason you didn't. I hope you, don't be nervous. Come on in. We'll have a conversation and we'll talk about what you want to talk about for 3 minutes. It's fun. We'll have a good time. No judgment, no hate. I want to thank Aubrey for coming on. New York Giants fangirl. Sorry, I got the hiccups, guys. Perfect timing, right? I want to thank her for coming on. Ant, thanks for sticking around for a little bit. And Kurtz, thanks for coming on and trying to say that Eli Manning's not a Hall of Famer, but everybody knows he is. And of course, Nico, thanks for coming on and kind of explaining yourself, putting it, information out there, and hopefully next week we can have a resolve to that. And I think that's about it, guys. And to Raphael, and this is not only Raphael, this is for everybody else. In social media, you have the power to listen to who you want to listen to. That block button is a beautiful thing. And on that note, let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, bud.
Let's go Giants!